Are you ready to discover a secret so powerful it can transform your life in just 7 days? An ancient, closely guarded practice revealed by the great master Paramahansa Yogananda to only a few close friends. This isn't just any video. It's an invitation to an inner journey that could change everything. If you feel like it's time for a real transformation, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell so you don't miss out on pearls of wisdom like this. If you say your name backwards 21 times before going to sleep, your life will change in 7 days. Yogananda taught this secret method to only 3 of his followers, and today I'll reveal it in this video. But first, tell me, do you also feel tired of struggling with the same problems every single day? Do you wake up wondering how you'll survive the day? Do you keep waiting for that single moment that will change your entire life? I understand that restlessness, that hidden pain. Every human being, deep down, searches for a secret that can bring about great change in a short time. And today, I want to share something like that with you. This is no ordinary method. It's powerful, it's hidden, and it was passed down by the great master Paramahansa Yogananda. He once shared it with only a few of his closest disciples. The effect is so profound that it can alter your destiny, your dreams, even the direction of your life in just 7 days. I know your time is precious, and you don't want to waste it on empty words. That's why I'll get straight to the point. But before that, if you're truly looking for transformation, then like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned. Yogananda always reminded us that our name is not just a label. It's a vibration. It's a sound frequency connected to our deepest being. From the moment of birth until death, it leaves an imprint on us. Now imagine what happens when you reverse that vibration. When you pronounce your name backwards, you're not just playing with letters. You're shifting the flow of your karma. He explained that saying your name in the usual way reinforces old habits, old thought patterns, and old karmic burden. But when you say it backwards, the negative charge attached to it begins to break down. It's like pressing a reset button on the karmic record. Yogananda wrote in The Science of Religion that sound possesses infinite power. Every tone, every syllable creates ripples in the universe. When you say your name backward, you send those ripples back to the source. In doing so, your energy field begins to purify. So how does it actually work? Yogananda explained that our subconscious mind is most open at night. When we're about to fall asleep, our brain naturally shifts to alpha and theta states. In that soft silence, any suggestions we plant sink deep. He said, "Sleep is not just rest for the body. It is a time for the soul to reconnect with cosmic consciousness. When you whisper your name backwards before bed, you're sending a message to the universe. You're ready to change your old patterns. One of Yogananda's disciples, Swami Kriyananda, practiced this method. At first, it seemed strange, even nonsensical. But within a week, he noticed a whole new energy arising within him. Her negative thoughts began to fade away, and positivity began to flow into her daily life. The method itself is simple, but it must be performed with care. Lie down on your bed, close your eyes, and let your breathing slow. Then start repeating your name backwards. For example, if your name is Jennifer, softly whisper, Refinage. If your name is Matthew, whisper, Oedum. Don't shout it. Say it in a soft, low whisper. Yogananda said that whispers directly touch the heart chakra, and from there, the sound carries a special power. This practice should be done for 7 consecutive nights. Every night before going to sleep, repeat your name backwards 21 times. The number 21 is not a coincidence. It is sacred. 7 represents the 7 chakras, and 3 represents the 3 gunas: sattva, rajas, and tamas. Together, they form a complete balance. The first night, you may not feel anything unusual, but Yogananda explained that even then, your subconscious begins to change. Some people notice new types of dreams: strange, symbolic, even vivid. There's no need to worry. It's simply the first sign that the practice is starting to work. By the 3rd night, you may notice something simple yet powerful. Your sleep seems lighter, calmer, more restful than before. Yogananda explained that when we whisper our name backwards, those restless brain waves that keep us anxious begin to calm down. By the 4th night, your mood often changes. You find yourself smiling more and feeling lighter. He said, "Our name is our identity, but sometimes that identity becomes a chain. People expect things from us. We expect things from ourselves and slowly forget our true power. Pronouncing our names backward breaks those invisible bonds." By the 5th day, you may notice a subtle shift in the way others treat you. It's not magic, it's energy. When your vibration changes, the world mirrors it back to you. Yogananda often reminded his students, the energy you give out is the energy that returns. By the 6th day, a new confidence arises within you. You dare to try things you once avoided. That change is a sign that karmic patterns are loosening. By the 7th day, you may feel like a completely different person. Your thoughts, your perspective, even the way you carry yourself, everything begins to transform. This isn't superstition. Yogananda called it scientific healing. However, he warned that this method must be practiced with faith. If you treat it like a random experiment, nothing will happen. Faith is the force that unlocks its power. Some wonder if there are any side effects. His answer was simple. The truth has no side effects. In the first few days, yes, you may have unusual dreams or a mild headache, but this simply means that old patterns are breaking down. In his autobiography, Yogananda recalled how his guru, Sri Yukteswar, once told him, "A name is not just a word. It's the vibration of your soul. And when you alter that vibration, your life naturally shifts with it." Yogananda explained that this practice touches 3 levels simultaneously. On a physical level, when you whisper your name backward, your brain forms new neural connections, as if rewiring old patterns. On a mental level, your thought patterns begin to shift. And on a spiritual level, your inner being begins to feel a new surge of energy. But he also emphasized some conditions. This should be done in complete solitude, with no one around. All phones and devices should be kept away, and it should be done at the same time every night. Yogananda said that the subconscious begins to expect practice at a fixed time, and that expectation is part of its power. If the time changes frequently, the effect weakens. He also advised never sharing this method with others while practicing it, because talking about a practice dissipates its power. It should be kept private, like a sacred secret. Is it for everyone? He replied that it's only for those who sincerely want to change their lives. If done out of curiosity or as a game, it won't work. One of his closest disciples, Dr. Lewis, tried it and initially dismissed it as too simple. But on the 7th night, his life began to change in ways he couldn't explain. His work improved. His relationships softened. Even his finances found new stability. Yogananda often said that this method especially helps those who feel trapped, stuck in vicious circles, unable to move forward. For them, it works like a key, and the effect is never just personal. When your energy changes, the atmosphere around you changes too. Even your home begins to feel lighter, happier, and more peaceful. Yogananda often reminded his students that most people never realize the strength hidden within themselves. We walk through life unaware of the vast power that waits silently within us. This practice isn't just about reversing a name. It's a gateway to that forgotten strength. Some asked what to do after the 7 days. He said they could stop there or continue. Many disciples chose to continue, making it part of their daily routine. Because after a while, it becomes less of a technique and more of a way of life. It trains you to see how reality bends with your thoughts, how the universe responds to the frequency you emit. He warned against alcohol, tobacco, or any intoxicating substances during this practice, saying that such things weaken the vibration and interrupt the flow. Even food, he explained, should be clean and balanced, because the body itself is a vehicle for this energy. Yogananda spoke of how deeply this extends, all the way to our genetic code. Science today echoes this idea. Our thoughts and emotions even shape our biology. By whispering your name backward, you're, in a sense, rewriting the code your cells respond to. Another gift of this method is the awakening of intuition. When the mind quiets, the inner voice becomes clear. You will find yourself guided toward the right choices, not just by logic, but by a deeper understanding. In Whispers from Eternity, Yogananda wrote that a name isn't just a label. It's the password to the soul. Change the password and new doors will open. Stronger doors never seen before. So the question is, are you ready to open that door in your life? If you are, then even a simple "I'm ready" becomes a vow, a small but powerful decision that sets everything in motion. And with that step, the practice begins. Listen carefully now, because what you are about to hear may be the turning point you've been waiting for. Now, the secret is in your hands. It's not just an exercise, but a key to unlocking your hidden potential, just as Yogananda taught. Have faith, practice consistently, and watch the magic happen. What do you think? Will you try this technique? Let me know in the comments below, and if you'd like, come back in 7 days to share your experience. If this video inspired you, please like and subscribe to continue this wonderful journey of growth together. See you next time.